my name is Brenda and this is my Yarny Cave. I know it's been a hot minute since I've said hi to you guys and recorded a video, but I've got a couple of things coming up really quick back to back. One of which is the tutorial for the filet blanket. Let me take one out of this bag that I have here for Boggy so we can show you guys. Many of you guys have asked me for this tutorial. Can you see? Can you see? So this tutorial should be up either today or tomorrow, depending when you're seeing this video. So these have all been laundered. I know that they're going to launder them again, but that's okay. That's just the way I roll. And I did complete a blanket with this yarn, and I forgot to take a video of it, but I will try to put a picture of it in this video. It was a gift for somebody, so I made it, I washed it, I put it in a bag and gifted. And you see what's there? That's the granny stitch tufted carpet that I did when my daughter and I went to that rug tufting little project studio. She did one that looked like a coffee cup, really awesome. It came out really good, and I did what should have been a granny square, however, or granny stitch. However, it didn't come out quite as good as I would have liked to, because one thing is that I sent the picture that I wanted, and then the studio puts the picture as they understand it in a canvas that is the backing of the carpet. And when I started working on it, I didn't realize that some of the colors that they had they put them in the wrong spot. And there's a few areas that are not as I would like. This is a little bit messed up here. There should have been some white here. This orange shouldn't have been there. But needless to say, being that it was my first time, I think it was great. I had a ton of fun spending quality time with my daughter, which was the most important thing. And I thought it came out pretty good for being my first time doing anything like that. So I cannot complain. So I am working on the same stitch pattern that I just posted a tutorial for. I'm working on a blanket. This blanket is for myself though, and my husband for my bed. And I usually have like not a runner per se, but I usually have like a throw blanket on the feet of the bed, only because sometimes with me my feet get cold really easy. So let me pull this so it doesn't lose it. And I had scrap yarn from Ice Yarns, and so this is what it looks like. I'm going to lose this stitch. Hold on a second. Let me get a stitch marker. I know I got 1,001 stitch markers around here. So let me just grab one and put it on there before I lose it. Are you guys like me? You guys have like stitch markers all over the place? Let's see. This yarn that I'm using was some of those cakes that or not cakes, but that yarn that Ice Yarn sells. The yeah, you know what I'm talking about. What is it called? Let's see. Let's see, Brenda, what is it called? Let's see. They're not melons. They're called mixed lots. So let me show you. Let me go on a really quick tour. Hold on a second. I'm back. So this is what the mix lot looks like. I have bought a bag of this particular color. There it is. I got the window right in front of me, so there's a lot of glare, but it's gray, and it's got this one. It's got a lot of white. Some of them have a lot of black. Some of it has some brown. Some of it has some cream and tan. So it's just a mixed lot of just all kinds of blacks and grays and creams. And so I'm making myself a blanket, a light blanket for us for the bed, and I'm using that same stitch pattern, the fillet stitch pattern. So as you can see, the colors are kind of all over the place, which is probably why it's in the mixed lot, but that's okay. That's what I'm currently working on. I am using, it is a worsted size yarn, and I am using a 6.0 dots hook. I did start using some of those, the Knit Pro hooks. Let me get it. Hold on, guys. I'm just like not prepared at all, which is, you know, pretty accurate. Okay, I had started with the dots hook, working on that throw, and I decided, let me just test this one. I actually took this out and started using the 6.0 from this particular pack, and I was really impressed with it. I put it back and I kept using my dots because that's what I had started with, and I don't like to mix hooks, but I was really impressed by the hook. It is a Susan Bates style hook. It's wood, although it looks like it's wood. It could be a material made to look like wood. But I'm a pencil holder, and I really like the fact that this has this little indentation here. So if you're a pencil holder, it's perfectly placed. So I found the hook to be very light. I found the hook to be perfectly shaped for my finger and my hand, and I have no issue with the Susan Bates. Granted, I like both Susan Bates and I like boy hook styles. I don't have a preference one over the other. Some projects call for the Susan type hook. The others call for boy type hook, and I have multiples of both, and I enjoy them just as much. This is more on the short side for those of you who like to hold your hook like a knife. I will tell you, my hands are pretty small, and you can see where it lands. It is a rounded end, so, and it's very smooth, so it may not bother you much, but if that's something that you don't like, is having the hook hit you here, then this is definitely going to be a problem. However, it is super light. It doesn't look it, but it is very light. It is very smooth. I really had no issue working with it. I enjoyed it. What I did work with, I did enjoy. So I think these are staying in my stash. It is a great set to have to, you know, the way it's packaged is almost like it's meant to travel with you, because, you know, you get your needle, you get stitch markers, you get a little folding scissors, and you also get a measuring tape. So it's like everything is here for you. So, you know, I have an upcoming outing or trip in October, and this may just be the one that I take with me. You see, it's got the measuring tape. It's got these foldable scissors. It's got the needle. And it's got the, what I call light bulb stitch markers. So you have everything here ready to go. So beautiful presentation, beautiful hooks. I really do enjoy using them. I'm not using them with the project I'm currently working on, because I had started with the dots hook, which is also one of my favorite. So because I started with it, I want to continue with it. I don't want to switch in the middle of a project, but I wanted to test these out, and that's the reason why I used it for a little while. What else is on my hook? Now, you guys know that I normally don't have more than one project on my hook. That is something that I'm totally against, not because I'm like, oh no, I just don't like having things pending. It really makes me anxious to know that I have things waiting for me, whether it's as it relates to my personal life, as it relates to my employment and other people waiting on me, as it relates to just the crochet. So to have multiple projects is usually a big no-no for me. However, I did make an exception because I am making another amigurumi pot. I have the little pot that I'm making with the little, it's supposed to be kind of like a fern or something like that. And the reason, I'm almost done with it, but the reason I took a little break is because working these with the small hook, it really does a little bit, it somewhat hurts my hands. So that's the reason why I took a little bit of a break from this, which I will finish tonight, God willing, and started working on the blanket to kind of give my hands a little bit of a rest. But I plan on finishing this today, tomorrow at the latest. It is a gift that somebody asked for, so I'll be putting this together and gifting it. So I have to shape it a little bit because I just filled it and closed it and started working on this. So it does need a little shaping. It's a little cockeyed right now, but it'll be okay once I get it all shaped and I get everything in there. I usually try to when I put the leaves, which is the bottom part, this one, I usually try to feed it, and I try to bring it down and in again in the bottom to kind of cinch in the bottom of the pot so it's nice and flat. So, and you can't even tell because once I'm done, I'll put the little B.Y.C crochet on the bottom, and you won't even see it. So yeah, so that's what I have on my hook, guys. I hope that you guys didn't forget me. I know it's been a hot minute since I put some stuff out. It's been crazy at work, and also I've been spending time with the family, my daughter, my grandbabies. I picked them up on Friday after work, and they were here for a while. Last weekend they were here as well. So it's you know, that does take a little bit of time and wears me out because one is 5 and one is 1. And as you can imagine, it's both of them are boys, so yeah, it's they make grandma just, yeah. By the time they're gone, the next morning I wake up with my lower back hurting, my arms all sore from carrying the little one. So, but needless to say, that's part of being a gammy, huh? So, and I wouldn't have it any other way. So I think. I think that is it. I did order a small set of crochet hooks. Which ones did I order? I ordered the Tulip. That's still the only brand that I have not tested yet. I like the clover hooks. I like my Prim hooks, both the metal and the plastic ones. I like my pony hooks as well. You guys know I like my dots hook. And I have never tried the Tulip, so I ordered just a kit from Amazon. I think it was $30 something, and it has, I think, a 5.0, a 5.5, and a 6.5. I think it comes with some stitch markers, a ruler, and a little case of some sort. A very small case. I didn't want to order the big case because I have a lot of other hooks as well, and I just want to test them out. So that should be arriving today. I'll let you know once it arrives. I'll show you what I got, and I'll also give them a test run to see how I like them. And I think that's it, guys. I hope, first of all, I'm sorry about the short video. I hope that if you're just stumbling by and just coming across my channel for the first time, I hope you stayed and hung out with us for a little bit. I hope you enjoy yourself. I hope you're going to subscribe, like, comment, share, all that good stuff. It would really help me out. And yeah, so I hope this next week is one of blessings for many of you guys as we start another week in September. I can't believe it's September already. It's just crazy. But anyways, guys, I hope that wherever you are in the world, you're having a wonderful morning, noon, night, evening from the Yarny Cave. Peace. I love you guys. God bless. And we will see you soon. Bye. And don't forget, guys, look what I got on. Boggy Blanket Brigade t-shirt from the, I think it's called Spring Shop. Spring Shop? Anyways. You guys go to Nancy, go to Juan's channel, Lynette, I'm sure Jaxie, any of those. I'll try to tag them down below. You'll be able to get the link to the Spring Shop where you can order these. It's just a great way to support if you are not a person that crochets, if you're just not somebody who maybe has the means to crochet and mill a blanket out, but you want to help, even if it's just by getting a mug, that would be great. This one is a 2XL. It is quite big, it is quite long, but you know what, I don't mind. Look at the sleeves, how long they are. Okay, let's be honest here. Look at that. But I don't mind, it's all good. The bigger the cozier. Anyways, guys, I love you. I hope to see you soon. Be well, and till next time, peace. Bye.